Moefire. Moefire. Holla back, holla back, holla back. I miss you guys. Oh, I miss you guys. Wow. I really was waiting and thinking about you guys to the point of I had to rejuvenate and get my energy up because I wanted to come to you with a positive message where it can uplift not only you guys, I want to uplift myself, each and every one. Come on now, because we have to love each other. Each one, teach one, each one, love one. Because you know what? I miss you. Oh my goodness, I missed you guys. Well, I had such a wonderful work experience. I had a wonderful learning experience where I have to take accountability and for my actions, for the repercussions for it. So I just want to uplift us all because we all matter and nobody needs to feel like a Debbie Downer or shoulda, coulda, woulda because it will lead to depression. The thing that we must do is uplift ourselves, come up out of the situation by acknowledging what was done, what was said, and what can we do. So just know this is for entertainment purposes. I'm not a physician. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not an RN. I'm just a CNA, and I'm just telling you the facts of positive affirmations because this is the Moefire, Moefire-ness. Will walk in my shoes. I'm hollering at you. Come on now. You know I miss you. Well, today I would like to do little things differently going into our positive affirmations. And the thing I was thinking of, I have permission from a close and dear friend of mine to speak on this topic, but I didn't want to dwell on something that's negative that can eat up your energy because I'm not an energy vampire or energy robber. So the thing is, what if we have the learning experience from this whole message, and then we can sit here, instead of pointing a finger, we can find out the message behind it and what is the results. Because the question that was asked to me is, if you see things before it happened, when things do happen that you spoke of, why didn't you stop it? Why didn't I stop it? Before I can stop or tell anything, I'm not God. Sometimes people have a calling or a gift in their life, and I'm learning to utilize mine. So I wanted to take this time so you can know your host, Moefire. I put walk in my shoes because I lived a hard life, but I lived a loving life because I come from a two-parent household, and my mother kept us well taken care of. But there's some things that your heart will feel that you're lacking, so I had to find out things for myself. So I know from a young age, God was working on me with my spiritualness, but I ran from it, trying to follow the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Hi, everyone. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Somebody asked me, am I married? Child, that's a whole nother story, boy. I've been married for so long, but I am about to be a divorcee. So we talk about that at another time. Anyway, so at a young age, I was able to see things because I went into prayer one time and I asked God, I said, Lord, can you tell me, well, I actually said it like this. Can you bless us not too fast, but not too slow, but can you bless us right on time? Because God is the one. And I made a video some time ago. I would like to show you guys a brief clip of that so you can know your host, Moefire. And what I was saying on this TikTok video, I get a lot of DMs about, you know, them psychic people call me in there and try to, some ask for money or some try to write some things. So I said, don't come writing me because I could tell y'all when y'all fake, but I know who was real. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I was wrong for peeking in and trying to polish my skills of why am I sitting here seeing things, or I can sit here and can feel things within my inner self. But if I speak of it, I don't know the answer until the person tells me, yes, you have the right, whatever you're saying, because I'm not trying to be no God, because God is the only one in heaven in the four corners of the earth. I'm not trying to be him. He created me, so I can't outdo him. And I'm not trying to be no psychic because I can't tell you your future. It's just that I have to open up my third eye and I have to grow up from all the mistakes in life, because when your soul is trying to tell you something, it's just equivalent to a person that's hearing impaired. When they do sign language, they saying what they need to say to you. But with us in the spirit, our spirit is looking out of our eyes, and this is only a shell of a helmet that keeps this helmet keeps our soul protected, because the soul is so delicate, and when it get bumps, it will hurt. So it's all from within. When your spirit trying to tell you something, you have to answer it. When your stomach drop and you get that feeling, like if you go get something to drink and you say, I should have got this instead of getting this, your spirit was already trying to tell you, but you have to polish that up and learn that. So you understand? So let me tell you who your host is today, and I'll give you a little bit of clip, but I wanted to talk on this transformation before I go. I wanted to say, a person asked me, if you see things before it happened, then it does happen, which they verified it did happen. Why didn't I stop it? And then I say, I informed you what I seen. I use my spirit for understanding of transformation of energy to tell you, and then to say, go. But that person choose not to listen to the heat of go. Turn. That person was not ready for the information. That person was not turning to accept the information. So don't you know the person loves math? So the transformation is of a mathematic act, the process or a result of transforming or mapping. So if I'm telling you something that I can see within my spirit, I don't know if it's true. I'm telling you what I see like a movie, and then it plays out. You come and tell me it was right, and you didn't move like I said go. Then you ask me, why didn't I change it, or why couldn't I stop it? I tried. I used my spirit to tell you what I felt, I seen, and what I was, thinking in my mind. So it's only you can have the right answer to making it happen. You know what I mean? Because if you love mathematics, you should know all of mathematics. Transformation is a mathematics. It's the act, process, or a result of transforming, mapping. So if it's a mathematic thing for you, the act was something about to go down, or something about to be said, or something about to, and it's the process of them doing something, and then it has a result of happening, and it's a form of transforming the whole situation that was beforehand. The math just played out. The math just played out. And it says it was to show that the person God is dealing with to learn to listen, trust, and to go. Like Matthew 4:19. Them men moved. When God said to them, come, follow me, I make you fishers of men. Them dudes did not say, oh, Father, wait, I got my net. I got to drop my net. I got to take my father off the boat, take him home. They moved. And that's all I said. Blasey, blah, blah, blah. I'm not God. You're supposed to move. You understand? You have to move. And then you have the story of Bel, 1 Kings 16, that talks about the talking donkey. Now, I see how the messenger gets abused, mistreated, or even disliked. The person looks at the messenger as if it's their fault. No, I tried to stop it. So if you felt that I did not stop whatever, because I could see it, feel it, and I'm informing you the mathematics of what's going down, I apologize to you for doing God's work, because I just tried to be myself to tell you something that I felt. So you have to deal with God on that, because God wanted you to listen and learn to listen, to trust him, and to move forward. You know how the Jamaicans say forward? You might as well go forward. Yes, yes. Are you Indian? Hey, no, I'm not Indian. A lot of people ask me at work, do you think I'm Indian? No, I'm not Indian, but I got some good Indian friends. And my first name is Shalika, and it comes from an Indian. I looked it up, and it's an Indian name. No, I'm not Indian. No. It say, why are you shouting? Oh, I'm sorry, am I shouting? Let me turn my thing down, because I want you to hear me. I'm not shouting, so I apologize. And I speak a little faster, so I apologize for that too. It's just, I think if I spoke Spanish, I'd be like, rah, rah. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize. All right. So let me take the mic off, and maybe if I use my regular voice, that you'll be all right. So, do I have to say it again? Doing things right can backfire on you when the messenger gets blamed or abused or even disliked. And then, if you see things before it happened, then it happens as you spoke of. Why didn't you stop it? I informed what I seen, used my spirit of understanding and transformation of energy to tell, then to say go. Then that person was not ready for the information because transformation equals mathematics, the act, the process, and results of transforming and mapping. So the messenger is going to be looked at a little bit, but I apologize for doing God's work because it was a story that a person, it is to show that the person God is dealing with is to learn, to listen, trust, and to go. Like Matthew 4:19, follow, I'll make you fishers of men. Them men was ready to go. When God said come, they left. From there, you have to be obedient to the voice of God. And then you have the story of the talking bell, of the talking donkey, first king. When he had a problem going across yonder and he beat the donkey because the donkey stopped. And then the donkey talked to him and told him, whatever he told him, he warned him, because if he would have kept going forward, the person that was riding that donkey was going to be killed. You understand? So I want you to look at a little clip of who your host is, Moefire. And this is my video that I made. I'm going to take you over here. Let me see if I can fix that. Later, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, my mother that read tarot cards, me to follow me or anything. It's a couple of readers that I do like, but let me tell you why I have to denounce, because I really didn't believe in it. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, it's just this feeling that you have, like curiosity, keep peeking and peeking and peeking. But I already had a spiritual gift since I was young. I was young, around 9 years old or so, and I always used to see things and feel things and stuff like that. And one time we was down south, and my mother coming from the city, you know, we kind of ran into some roadblocks because we didn't know really about South. And then I remember praying to God, and I said, God, can you bless us too fast, don't bless us too slow, but bless us right on time. And then I seen these images on the wall, you know, like, you know, indentations, like the border of the wall, and I just wrote them down, copied them. And me not a strong reader at that time, you know, I did give them to my mother when she called for work, and she came in the door. She said, Mona, girl, don't you know them scriptures say God gonna deliver us from my situation? And then about a couple weeks later, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, my mother ended up getting in a situation. She was minding business, and somebody had God is real. I don't care what nobody say. And a lot of things that I already seen here, it's like you can taste it, you can hear it, you can smell it, you can feel it. And if I don't say something about it, you know, it feel like my body be rocking, like I'm in a freezer, or you just shaking, or you're in a chair just rocking and rocking and rocking until you speak of it. You know, and the first name to come to your head, you know, that usually is the person, whatever. So when I be watching these girls, I be flicking them cards, you know, when they flicking them cards, I be saying what some of that dookie is at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't be doing that, because I just like, I don't need confirmation from that, because God already has the power. And I ask him publicly, I repent to you, Lord, and forgive me for my sins for even touching them tarot cards, and even reading them tarot cards, or even watching tarot cards. But I do like some of y'all readers, them girls is good. You know what I'm saying? And I think you should come from the tarot cards and just do your spiritual gift, you know what I'm saying, in another form for the glory of God, because I found a scripture and it says them things are detestable, and I ask God to forgive me because I work too doggone hard. I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm not trying to go to hell, and it's already hot. I can't take that fire. I can't take none of that. And I'm not a person that like to do people wrong. I like to be by your side. I ain't saying you use me, no, that's not the case. But the thing is, I'm not into drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into hurting people. And I don't care what nobody say because I'm tall or whatever you think. Child, you better watch out for Mo. She gonna this and she gonna use a lie. I'm far from it. But I ain't here trying to go and damage nobody. So the moral of the story is I would prefer all those chicks that got them gifts, come up off them dookies, go do your thing, because what I have to do for the good of helping people and for the better good. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying them cars is bad, because I feel like, why should I listen to what's supposed to be or already know and see it? Because that's half of them niggas I was married to. I've been married a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Ask half of them niggas who I had, and you'll see, they'll say, yo, for real. And they won't admit it in my face, but they admit it somewhere else. Or later on, they say, yo, Mo, I just want to apologize. You was right about such and such, such. And even the chicks. That's why I'd rather not be bothered, because I don't have time to be running after nobody and asking this. I don't feel like asking that. Let you go on about your business, child. I got too much activities and hobbies to do, and I can see Dookie. So they always say, the more knowledge you obtain, the more stressed out you become. When you know too much, you start, child, how I'm going to fix this, how I'm going to change this, how I'm going to do this. Give it to God. That's what I learned. I can't be mad at nothing that I can't change. I cannot sit here and be stressing and thinking about Dookie that I'm not in the mood for thinking about. And excuse me if y'all don't know, when I say Dookie in my family, we say Dookie like, instead of saying shh, you know, it's just like you say, who shit is this on my floor? We say, who Dookie is this on my floor? Come get that Dookie up. You know, who cooked that Dookie? That Dookie good, child. You know what I'm saying? Or give me my stuff back. You know, stuff like that. Just put it where you need to put it at. But anyway. Okay, so that's a little background check on your host of things I could see, you know, like when I thought that I was like running from the calling, I had went to go talk to someone, and someone said to me at a place, said, I'm not into God, but you lifting the hairs up on my arm. You have a spiritual gift. You should embrace it instead of running from it. And I used to try to run from it, you know what I mean? Because I still wanted to be down. I wanted to be down like the people on the streets and go get tattoos and do what they do. But I had to learn what my mother always said. She said, Mona, girl, you have a calling on your life. And she said, every time you come from up underneath the umbrella, you get ate up. So you might as well just follow what God do. Because I seen, and he said, when God re-elevating you, the devil know just what you want. He'll send a man in your life, and the next thing you know, you get ate up. And I had to realize, because when God is sending down the blessings, and if you don't have the right person in your life, they will contribute some of those blessings too, which I feel is enough to share with everybody. But God have his own thing where a person have to call on God for themselves so God can work in their life and change their life. But then I put a gentleman into the equation, and then next thing you know, I start getting sucked dry. You know what I'm saying? So my mother was right. So that's why I said, Mom, if you ever watching, you was right, I was wrong. And I apologize for even second guessing the thoughts that you even said, because mothers be knowing before anybody. They can feel it before anybody, and they tell their children with full warning, but we have to take heed. So I had to learn how to listen. So I wanted to show you this story called The Talking Donkey. I had made a message. Now I'm being disliked because of the message, because the message ended up being played out according to where I seen, and I'm 2,700 miles away. But you know what? Maybe people just don't get it, because God have to open up their eyes and reveal it to them. Because when he reveal it to them, one way is just neck to neck, or just say when you clap hands, you need two hands to clap hands. When God send you help and you sitting there on the top of the roof of a house and you talking about, oh, I'm waiting for this, or I'm waiting for this, and how many times somebody sent you some help? What was this help right here? So you can clap your hands to freedom and go on and fly away to safety. But you choose to have a thick skull, move it your way. Now you have to deal with what they say, actions and repercussions. The actions and the repercussions. You understand? So let me just get this story with the man on it. 1 second. The donkey. I did what's happening is ready, but let's see, assistance. And I like for y'all to stay tuned too, because I have amazing box opening that I would like to do at the end. Just after we do the affirmations, I would like for you to attend the box opening because it will be fun, something to relax the mind and smile about. I want Google. Give me Google. How I get Google? I don't know what. Explorer. Google. I had Google before too. Why did I move this off of here? Because I want to go to TikTok and I lost my Google, right? Assistant Play Store. Let's see. Oh, do I have Google right here? Come on, Google. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Maybe I should put my glasses on, right? I can see better. Because you know I wear bifocals. I'm visible line bifocals. You know I can't see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Videos, contact YouTube. Damn, Files Explorer. I don't know how to do all this. Oh, Google Home right here. I hope this come on. Give me less stress. I guess I install it. Can I install that? I guess while that's installing, because I didn't program anything. Back to the story is God is a way maker. Live as you should. Live as you should, trust in God. Matthew 4:19. Follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. He will bring you a messenger, and you have to take heed, because he will say, come, follow me. I'll make you fishers of men. And you have to get up and go. So it's all up to the person that's the receiver, because mathematics, I was told, is always an equation of everything in this world, and it's actually in the equation of transformation. So if you're going to transform to the next level, you have to take heed for your transformation, because transformation is the mathematics, the act, the process, and it's the result of transforming or mapping. So if you're mapping something out, you're transforming to lift yourself, or to go to the next level, transforming. Let me see what else it says. Talk calmly. It said, why are you shouting? Talk calmly. Are you Indian? Hi. Are you let me see. Oh, I'm funny and beautiful. Thank you. Calm your voice. I'm from New York. I'm sorry. I did calm my voice a little bit. I took the mic off. I apologize again for the ones that might still feel that my voice is so exciting, because I'm spicy. You know, God said, be the salt of the world, and don't lose your salticity, because once things is not salty anymore, that means you don't have that spice. I'm spicy. Because I was asked the question today, if you see things before it happened, when things did happen as you spoke of, why didn't you just stop it? Why didn't I just stop it? I inform what I seen, use my spirit of understanding and transformation of energy to tell, and then say go. Then that person was not ready for the information. The information of transforming is mathematics, the act, the process, and the result of transforming, of mapping. That person loves math, so you had the opportunity to have math thrown back at you. So are you ready for the math? Sometimes it kind of blinds you because you might talk about it, but you have to be about it. You understand? It's all into the mathematical equation of transforming, of or mapping. You have to map out things. It was to show that the person God was dealing with is to learn to listen, trust, and to go. You always can't be there. You have to listen. You have to trust God. That's like you have that inner person inside you, which is your spirit, housed in this cavity of a helmet to protect you. And it's equivalent to talking sound language, where God is wanting you to know, I'm telling you something. And when you feel it in your spirit, your body rocking or your stomach drop or the thought come to you, is to act. It's not, that's a part of your spirit leading you. It's not the flesh. The flesh will set you up because the Bible said the flesh is two, the flesh and the spirit is two. They will not always come into agreement with each other. They will never come into agreement with each other. Excuse me, Lord. They won't come into agreement with each other. So the flesh is always to set you up if you know yourself. The flesh is to set you up, but your spirit is going to give you that sound language, spirit, stomach dropping, body rocking, and all that mind thinking to say, do this, and that. But if you don't act on that, then you fall. You fail the test. You understand? It's just like y'all men might wonder why a woman have that woman intuition. Because once you get entwined with somebody else DNA, because the Lord said in the Bible that there's a connecting genes. As soon as you start tapping that, you get this connection gene. And why you think your woman know if you messing with somebody else? Because she can feel it. She could feel it in her stomach, and it start to make her body feel that sound language thing is equivalent to clapping your hands. Something ain't right with my man at home or with somebody that I'm dealing with. So the best thing to do is stay prayed up, keep that third eye open, and listen to the mathematics of transforming. Then you have the story of Baal, first king, the talking donkey, where he gave a full warning to a person, and the person sit there and slapped him hard on his backside. And I think the donkey turned around and said, why are you beating me? I'm just trying to save you from such and such up head. They wanted to take him out. You understand? Take him straight out. But you know what? The messenger gets beat up. Then I said, wow, right now I'm thinking, because my mind go a million miles a minute. That's why people were sitting here disrespecting with Jesus when he came and told them, I'm the Messiah. And they probably said, what? You the Messiah? He probably was just simple man, probably this color, I don't know. But he was just, and they said, what? You think I'm going to pray to you and you this color and you talking about you the Messiah? That's blasphemy. You know what? Off with his head and just whatever you're going to do to him. But nobody believe it until they got to see somebody in front of them that's supposed to be so dressed up and so this and that and so this and that. And that person that dressed up this and that ain't half of what you thought they was. Ain't nothing half of what you thought they was, when the one that you overlook is the one that was it. You understand? It was it. It shows that the messenger gets abused, mistreated, and even disliked. Disliked straight up. All right, here, open up. I really hope this works, because I really want to find the story about Baal. I just had YouTube playing. Let's see if that's up here. Come on in, come on in. This is your favorite host, Moefire. I'm the Moefire, Moefire. Holla back. I'm here for you. We got so much to talk about. We got so much to do. There's a box opening at the end. You can sit here and look me up. If you want to do anything, come to the studio and have a conversation, or you would like to get on a 3-way conference call, let me know. Hit me up at Moefire Walk in my shoes at gmail.com because I would like to invite you online or in the studio so we can discuss that. And I was actually thinking of a segment of having the onion. The onion is layers that need to be peeled. So if you have something you like to talk to someone about to dissolve a dispute, let's work it out and chop it up. Work it out, come to a conclusion. Because I'm here to be the referee and your mediator. I'm not a judge. I'm not a counselor. I'm just here to give you positive affirmations to sit here to make a negative situation to make it better. That's all I want. I don't want nobody to suffer, no one to feel like we don't love them because I love you guys and I miss you. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I can't get this what I want. Oh, maybe I could do it on Google. I mean on TikTok. Let's see if I can find a story on TikTok. I know when I sit down, it's so blurry on the outskirts, but come on, TikTok. That devil's a liar trying to set me up that I can't show what I needed to show to make this example of the messenger. But I'm going to get this. Close that app. No, that's not it. Well, I can't get that for right now. I did have a whole little thing I wanted to show you guys, but the devil's a lie, rebuke him. Because when I need it, I can't get it, right? Let me see. The talking donkey. Come on. I want to see no TikTok, but what I want. Cooperate. I have control of this, so you're going to do what I want you to do. Yes, you are. The remote. That's I'm not trying to get anything live. Oh, you know what I could do? I could go on YouTube. I forgot I could go on YouTube on here. Instead of going to Google for it, let me go on YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. all this crap, any other time YouTube is open. You know what? Let me just go this way. Apps. This is what happens when you don't read the instructions. Just like I said, we be in life talking about some. Oh, kids don't come with instructions. Everything comes with instructions because the Bible said basic instructions before leaving earth equals the spelling of Bible. Everything comes with instructions. You see, I didn't read the instructions. I just open it up on a box, I read the instructions how to do it, and you see how you navigate, and I'm going all around the board and not going straight to it. That's the same thing with us in life. We'll be taking God for granted and his message. We're taking it for straight granted. When we already need the source of the book to help us navigate, because he tell you where to go, how to do it, who to marry, what to wear, what to eat, how to stay alive. Oh, here go right here. The Bible story of the tongue. When a donkey speaks. And I want a little quick illustration of it. It says download the King version.
And the talking donkey.
Let me turn to the beginning. It's a little short.
Balaam and the talking donkey. In Numbers chapter 22, verses 21 to 39, Balaam is on his way to curse the Israelites when his donkey sees an angel blocking the path. The donkey refuses to move, causing Balaam to beat her. Miraculously, the donkey speaks to Balaam, questioning why she is being beaten, and then God opens Balaam's eyes to see the angel standing in the way. The story of Balaam and the talking donkey teaches the importance of recognizing and submitting to divine authority, highlighting the virtues of humility and obedience. It serves as a reminder that wisdom can come from unexpected sources and underscores the need for spiritual awareness to perceive truths beyond human limitations.
Amen. Amen. You see what I'm saying? You know what I be saying? I told you I was telling the truth. I told you I was telling the truth. I told you I was telling the truth. The messenger be abused, mistreated, or even disliked. The person looks at the messenger as it's their fault. No, I tried to stop it. I tried to stop it. I tried. So, you know, today's affirmations goes with creativity, determination, communication, gratitude, collaboration, and divinity, cleaning, friendship, wisdom, discovery, and embrace change. Creativity is the inner Creativity is the inner expression. Unleash it. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connections. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Collaboration achieves great goals. Divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Cleaning your mind and your spirit removes negative energy. Cherish friendships. They are the harbor of your soul. Wisdom comes from the experience and reflection. Discovery, the treasure within. Follow your passion. Embrace change and welcome the new possibilities. I give you today's affirmation cards. Today's positive affirmation. Positive affirmation. I miss you guys, and I just want you to know I'm on your side for these positive affirmations. I will not worry about things I can't control. I am more than my thoughts. It is okay. It is okay. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine because God will open up your third eye and you will learn to listen and move and act. I am capable, strong, and resilient. I am capable, strong, and resilient. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I am more than my thoughts. I will not worry about things I can't control. I am getting mentally stronger with every passing day. I am getting mentally stronger with every passing day. I am consistently growing and evolving into a better person. Yes, you are. Keep going, because I am consistently growing and evolving to a better person. I will not worry about things I can't control. I am more than my thoughts. It's okay. It's okay, and everything will be fine. I am capable, strong, and resilient. I am getting mentally stronger with every passing day. I am resilient, and I can conquer any challenges. Keep going. Like I said, don't turn around to play around. Turn around to get away. You have a better outlet ahead. My past may be ugly, but I am still gorgeous. I am optimistic about the future. I am the main character in my life story, and I will not let another take my title. Today, I choose to be happy. I am intelligent and focused. I have the confidence to be myself. I am the main character in my life story, and I will not let another take my title. I am getting mentally stronger with every passing day. I have the confidence to be myself. I am optimistic about the future. I am capable, strong, and resilient. My past might be ugly, but I am still gorgeous. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I am resilient. I can conquer any challenges. I am more than my thoughts. I will not worry about things I can't control. Today, I choose to be happy. I am intelligent and focused. I am consistently growing and evolving into a better person. A better person you are. A better person you are. I have the power to create change. You can change. You can listen. You can open up your third eye. You can talk to God more. You can ask him, what shall I do? I deserve love. You deserve love because you are loved. You are somebody. You do matter. You have a very, very loving heart. God knows your soul better than anyone. Man judges the outside appearance when God judges the heart. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Don't set yourself up for the okie dokie. There's something ahead. Don't be like Sodom and Gomorrah. When a woman looked back, the wife, she looked back because she didn't trust God to move forward. She sit here, didn't know that it was something better ahead. So she had to come to a pill of salt because she was hard-headed. God have to make you feel it. One who knows it feels it, they say, right? But sometimes I don't like the repercussions that of the action, the repercussions of certain things. So it's best to just keep it going. Keep it going. Anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. You have to speak life into yourself. I will not worry about the things I can't control. I am going to forgive myself and free myself. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Today, I choose to be happy. I am in charge of my own life. I will not worry about things I can't control. I am more than my thoughts. I know my value, and I will not lessen or shrink myself for anything or anyone. Starting off the day with positive thoughts can change my entire mindset. I am the main character in my life story. I will not let another take my title. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. My challenges help me grow. That's what it's for, to grow, the next chapter. Because if you're not growing, you're not changing, you're not living. I am optimistic about the future. Today, I choose to be happy because I am intelligent and focused. I am consistently growing, evolving into a better person. I am more than my thoughts. I have the power to create a change. I am resilient. I can conquer any challenges. I know my value, and I will not lessen or shrink myself for anyone. I am proud of myself. My challenges help me grow. I am going to forgive myself and free myself. Starting the day off with positive thoughts can change my entire mindset. It's okay. Everything will be fine. My past might be ugly, but I am still gorgeous. I deserve love. I am optimistic about the future. I am in charge of my own life. Anything that stands in my way of being my best self is dissolving. I am capable, strong, and resilient. I am getting mentally stronger with every passing day. I am confident I have the confidence to be myself. I am the main character in my life story. So don't mess it up. Grab your life. You only have one life. It's only one life God give you. And there's a saying with this poster that the life we come and it's this life of lessons. You know, we have to take the life of lessons and we learn from our mistakes. We elevate. We don't stay in the same things that's sitting here causing us hardship. We have to listen and take heed. I will not waste a single day of my life. Today is the only today there will ever be. Today, you have to have gratitude for today. You have to have a collaboration with others to know what the day brings so you can know how to map out your stuff. It's like the mathematics. It's the mathematics. I am letting go of negative self-talk. You can make it, you can take it, and you can do it. Effective communication, the bridge of understanding and connection. You have to have wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. Today, I will enjoy the small moments. You will have a cleansing your mind and your spirit, removing negative energy. It shall not be hovered on your shoulders. It shall not be hovering over your mind. It shall not be hovering. You have to have that creativity, that your inner expression. Unleash it. Unleash it. You have to let it go. Embrace change. Change is coming. Don't hold on to that old stuff that's going to have you stagnated. It's time for a change because remember, if you're not changing, you're not living. You are the main character in your life story. I will not let another take my title. You have to fight for your life and keep your title, but you have to elevate, keep moving up because today I will enjoy the small moments. I have the power to create the life I want. Take your hands on your life and snatch it back because always know God is a way maker. Live as you should. Trust in God. You have to trust God and you have to listen to Matthew 4:19. Follow me. I make you fishers of men. Don't you know God has his hands on you? He has something in store for you. Don't sit here and beat up the messenger when you ask the question. If you see things before it happened and then it happens, why didn't you stop it? It's not for me to stop. It's for the power of God to deliver the message to you. And you have the control and the choice of, should I go where I was supposed to go or listen to the heed of what God has sent the messenger? Don't sit here and beat the donkey. Don't sit here and be mad at the messenger and then take it out on a donkey. That's not cool. I know a donkey means a jackass, and I don't mean to be a jackass, but you know what? I'm the best jackass that's going to love you through your situation because you won't find somebody with a pure heart every day. That is hard to find. You have to stay optimistic. You have to keep your head up, your shoulders back, and know that you can make it, you can take it, and you can do it. I want to show that the person God is dealing with have to learn to listen. You have to learn to trust God. You have to learn to move. You have to take your feet out of the mud. You know what they used to say, num your whole ring keiko, num your whole ring keiko, num your. And I said, what do that mean? They said, when your boots are stuck in the mud, you have to ask for them to lift up out of the mud. But you know what? All you have to ask is the power of God, because God is in control. Because he says, when I set my mind to do something, I am unstoppable. God is the answer. I am strong and I am worthy and I am enough. Yes, you are, but you have to listen and be obedient and do not worry. You correct about the things that you cannot change because God is the answer. God gives you determination, though. He gives you the wisdom to move and to do things. The determination said face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything, but just move forward because you have the wisdom. The wisdom comes from experience and reflection. The reflection of things. You have to have the wisdom to move. You just can't be stuck in because I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I do that. No, God wants you to have more. That's like going up the wrong house. All these years, you're going up the ladder up at the wrong house. You get up there and I said, God is in your face. Why you come up this way? He had a whole big old house down this way. The house might not look like how you wanted it to look because human men always be expecting for something that's so gorgeous or so this and so that. And they be thinking that, oh, this is what I want. But when you picking with the wrong head or you picking with outside the heart of God, then you will sit here and set yourself up to fail. So God says, This one could have been for you, but that was just made like that to give a distraction to see if you would take it. And if you would take it, it means using your heart and your spirit and not using your outside thoughts or being greedy for something. So now you're going to miss out on it. So now you're going to have to work on it. So now God sends you to go work on it. You have to do something all over again when you could have went past something that God was already taking you through. But don't hit the messenger. That's one thing you have to learn to do. Don't hit the messenger, because you are getting mentally strong with every passing day. I am strong and I am worthy and I am enough. I will not worry about things I can't control. I create the life I want. You create the life you want because you're getting mentally stronger every passing day. I am capable, strong, and resilient. I am strong, I am worthy, and I am enough. Today, I choose to be happy. Anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving, just like instant coffee. Go on and dissolve away because you have no control, and get them shackles up off your feet. Go and walk and move. Get that mud off your boots. You will no longer be hindered. You will no longer be stuck because you had chose to be stuck because you didn't know no better. Don't fight the forces. Go on and move. I am in charge of my own life. I am optimistic about the future. I deserve love. When somebody come and show you love, you have to have the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding to receive it and to accept it, because everybody that's coming with love ain't real love. Everybody that's coming with love, they have to show it. Actions speak louder than words. Why you think they have communication? Communication is just why you can go to jail or before a judge and the judge say, why you do such and such? And you say, I ain't do it, I ain't do it. You say it with your mouth, but your body language say, I try to take him out. Because you know why? Judges and police and professionals take communication. So when you take communication, you know the body language is going to speak the truth. You have to sit here and say, go on and lock that home skillet up, because he's sitting there lying. My past might be ugly, but I'm still gorgeous. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Yes, it will. It will be fine. Starting the day off with a positive thought can change the entire mindset. My entire mindset. Yes, it can. Don't let nothing get in your way, because when I set my mind to do something, you are unstoppable. So don't worry about today, because today has its own troubles. Today can't do nothing for you but give you air. You have to make it happen with the grace of God. God is the one that's in control. I will not worry. I will not worry about things I can't control. I am and I am loved. I am and I am loved. I have the power of changing my thoughts. Change your thoughts and don't let them hold you back, and get them shackles off your ankles and move forward. What you sitting there playing for? Sitting there playing like you got a bat cape on. You got a bat cape on that could save you. Supposed to be the wings of God. So you better go on and ask him, shield me, Lord, and keep me covered, because you know why? I don't know what I'm doing and I need your protection, Lord. Yes, Lord. Everything I do does not need to be perfect, and you are not God, so you are not perfect, and that's okay. I am free to make my own choices. Make them choices. That's why he give you the freedom to do this or the freedom to do that. You have to make that choice, but you have to make sure you make the right choice, because why would you want to jam yourself up and go up the wrong house, and then you say, damn, Lord, that house was right. Then you go into that house that you judge from the outside and it blows your mind. It'd be more than you ever imagined, expect. And then come to find out the 2020 catch that was just rapping on the house just to distract you. That was just something just so you won't even think about how beautiful it was, because if it was beautiful, you would have jumped on the bandwagon just off of its beauty. But it sit here was a distraction to see where your heart lies, to see where your mind was at. But guess what? Some people just fool themselves. You ain't fooling me. You fooled yourself. You ain't fooling God. God will send you somebody that will tell you something and you don't want to listen what God said. You're a hard-headed cat. You're a hard-headed cat, but I forgive you. You repent. I'm a force of nature. I am a force of nature. I am letting go of negative thoughts, because you are somebody and you are going places if you're going to get your feet out the mud. Today, I will enjoy the small moments. I will not waste a single day of my life. Today is the only day that will ever be. There's no day like today, my friend, because I am the main character of my life story, and I will not let another take my title. That's just like, don't even let another take you out. If you have to save your life with every bone you have in your body, then you do so. Let the shield of God help you through them forces, because that devil is a liar, and we rebuke him in the blood of Jesus. Get up out of here. You have no authority over here. I have the confidence to be myself. I am strong, and I have the confidence, and I am peaceful. Yes, you are. I see the person in the mirror and I love them for who they are. Don't sit here and forget about how important you are, because you have to always know God is the way maker. Live as you should by trusting God. Because if somebody asks, if you see something before it happened, then it happens as it did, why didn't you just stop it? Hey, I'm the donkey. I'm just a donkey. I told you the message, and it was up for you to grab the mathematics. The mathematics is that you know that God is in control. He's the best mathematical transfer. He's the best mathematical calculator you can ever have in your life, because the transformation, the mathematics is the act, the process, or the result of transforming or mapping something out. So if someone say, I see this, I see that, and then it end up playing, then this say this and say that to get going, to go over here for safety, then you don't move, then you have to blame yourself, because you can't beat the donkey for telling you. I can't remove whatever. I'm not God. I'm not no psychic. I'm just telling you what came to me. And what they came to me, I have to know if it's really right, because you have to tell me so, because maybe God sent me to tell you something that you couldn't see because your third eye wasn't open. So I just try to share. And now sometimes the messenger get hated, disliked, or not even believed. But you know what? You believe what happened. You can't take that away. You believe what happened. So get your pen and your paper and let's get ready. And before we get ready for these couple words that we're going to ask you for positive affirmation to remind yourself how valuable you are, we're going to go into the cards of the business pull for the day. Because this is the Moefire Walk in My Shoes. Holla back, holla back, holla back. This is the local businesses I've been saving, and I'm going to do a pick of who comes next. Let's see. This is Cooney's Taxi Service. The phone number is 347-607-5335. Or you can call 437-586-5598. Cooney Service. There's a third dispatch number at 347-803-727. This is Cooney Taxi Service. Cooney Taxi Service is J. Cooney, the driver, New York, all locations. The main number is 347-607-5335. JBICY@gmail.com. Cooney's Taxi Service was the pick for today. Cooney's Taxi Service is our pick for today. If anywhere you need to go in New York City, you're going to visit someone, you're going to explore the city, going to call Cooney's Taxi Service. He is a pedicab owner and he has a taxi cab service. Cooney's Taxi Service. Go on and call Jay for Cooney's Taxi Service. We thank you for being a local provider of services, and you shall make it and take it and have a multiple gifted business. We just thank you for what you do. So let's go on and get our phones. We just want to write a couple things down just to ask yourself for the day, to get that soup stirred up, because it says, who are some people you are thankful for and why? Who are some people you are thankful for and why? Ask yourself. Woo, these cards be flying. The affirmation cards. I'll give you positive affirmation. Just know this is all in your soup. Positive affirmation cards. I will help pick you up while I pick my own self up, because you know what? Each one teach one. What are some of the things that sparks your curiosity? What are some of the things that sparks your curiosity? Write it down. Ask yourself deeply. Be yourself. Who are some people that you are thankful for and why? Who are some people you are thankful for and why? Come on now, positive affirmation. What do you think is the best job in the world and why? What do you think is the best job in the world and why? How would you describe yourself in a few words? How would you describe yourself in a few words? Who are some of the people you are thankful for and why? What do you think is the best job in the world? What are some of the things that spark your curiosity? You like being nosy? You want to be curious because you want to know how something works? Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. But the thing is, you all got some curiosity in you. So what sparks the curiosity in you? Keep it real with yourself. What is the way you can show someone that you care about them? Actions speak louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. When was the last time you felt alone? And what made you feel better? What was the last time you felt alone? And what was the last time you felt better? What was the last time you felt alone? And what made you feel better? What is a way you can show someone that you care about them? What is a way that you can show someone that you care about them? Why do you think it is important to be kind? Who are some of the people you are thankful for and why? What are some of the things that spark your curiosity? What do you think is the best job in the world and why? How do you describe yourself in a few words? Give me two more affirmations. What makes you feel the most confident? What makes you feel the most confident? And what is a way you can show someone that you care about them? What is the way? Always remember, actions speak louder than words. You can say anything, but your body language won't tell the truth. What is the way? What is the way? And always know money is not everything, but you know what? Action is so valuable. It's priceless. It's priceless. It's priceless. Come on, give me one affirmation. Okay, now. What makes you feel most calm? Be calm. Call on God. You can make it. You can take it, and you can do it. Because always know God is the way maker. Live the way you should. Matthew 4:19. Follow me. I make you fishers of men. And always know, nobody that gonna show you love but the one God have ordained to love you. Nobody gonna show you love because there's gonna be a lot of forced people out there, but you have to know the difference in knowing love and receiving love and then having karmic love, which karmic love is that fake. I mean, your things I really don't like you because my body language said I'm gonna get you. Stay away from that because you are valuable. We need you. You matter. And just know if you want to support this platform, I am the Moefire Moefire on Walking My Shoes. And you can support Cash App, $Mo. Fire 75, capital M, lowercase OEFIRE 75. Any blessing is such a blessing, and I thank you for that. And we put it back into the platform and getting inspirational cards to feed your spirit and prayer. And just know, if you want to know the story about the donkey, you go ahead and find the donkey, talking donkey on YouTube. You find it on Google, and you ask yourself and you look in the Bible, because I know I was starting to look up 1 Kings 16, so I'm going to research that right now. But you know what? God is a way maker for you, and don't let him feel like he's left out in your life, because he is the one that men all need to turn to, because God rode with men. If you can ride in the game, you can ride with God. There's no way you can sit here and run, because he already had his posse and he trying to include you in his, because he made you. You know you was ordained to be with him. So what you keep walking around running to the wrong people? Because sometimes you go around the right person playing and have that light and have that Geno Jennings going. Yeah, go on and get some Geno Jennings on you and in you. And then the light start bubbling inside you, and only people that have that glow on them don't know they got that glow on them. But when it gets amongst the people that don't have the glow, guess what? You're going around the people that don't have that glow. And when you look to the right, then you look to the left, you start seeing the human flashlight that you carry within yourself, that them people ain't nothing but demons. They not real. They not real friends that you seen. If you take that light off you and don't let it shine, you'll see them just for regular folks. But when you put that light on, you shine like a light bulb, you'll see, oh! But the object of the game is don't let yourself get afraid or get scared of them. Don't jump. Fight that feeling and say, I rebuke you in the blood of Jesus Christ. You get no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper, because you know why? God is in control and has the feet that I have, and he takes me on that path, and you can't destroy my path, because when doors open for you, and there's no one that can close them. Just know you can do this. Stay strong. You can do this. Stay strong. Stay strong. Don't lie to yourself. You have already came so far, and you can reach your goals. If you keep moving forward, believe in yourself and keep pushing one foot in front of the other. Come on now. Push one foot in front of the other. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't God good? Come on now. Don't play with this man. You know this man is real. Come on now. Come on now. It's a brand new day. What can the day hold for you? You can learn. What can you accomplish? Go boldly in this day and make it a great one or not. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Do you want it? It's for the taking. What you gonna do? Don't keep beating that donkey like you doing right. No, you sitting there abusing God's creature. You sitting there beating on him, and he trying to do right because he love you. Don't be beating on that donkey. It's something wrong with you if you can't take heed. Open up that brain and ask God, give me wisdom, love, and understanding so you know you are greatly loved. Look at that. Look around you. You are surrounded by people who love you, support you, and are here to encourage you. You as a press forward, press towards your goal. Let me reread that one for you. It says, you are greatly loved. Look around you. You are surrounded by people who love you, support you, and are here to encourage you as you press on forward towards your goal. Look at that. You are greatly loved. Like I said before, if you have beat that donkey because that donkey gave you some information that really was like, we learned in communication called input, output. When they say this is how you catch somebody out in the lie, or you just having regular conversation. They said when the person talking to you have the output come out their mouth, and the person that's listening is receiving that input, which it comes input into their body, and then when they start, then you know you already got them. You ain't got to say why you lying to me. You already know the answer. But if you want to elaborate on it just to hear your voice, then you go ahead and do that. But the professional, I'm going to lock that cat up. We already got the answer. I'm too grown and I'm too professional for this. So, no. If you are informed of what I seen, I use my spirit of understanding, of transformation, of energy to tell you to go, then that person was not ready for the information. What can I do? I tried my best. I can't get you to go. So I apologize for doing God's work, but no, I don't apologize for doing God's work. I apologize if God's work messed you up because you don't want to move. That's between you and God. But I did my part. I did my part out of straight love. Well, I give you these positive affirmations because God is the way maker. Like you live like you should, and God will take good care of you because he's in control. And follow me, I make you fishers of men. Follow what God say, get up and go. Remember, when God walked by the Sea of Galilee, he seen two brothers fishing the net into the sea, and he called their name, James, John. And he said, come, follow me. I make you fishers of men. And they sit here and threw their net down and went and followed God. They went and followed Jesus. Then Jesus and the two brothers walked to the next boat they seen, and he saw Peter, James, whatever their names were. And he said, come, follow me. I make you fishers of men. They threw their nets down, and they had their father on the boat. They left that old man. They didn't say, child, I got to take my father home. My father come first. They said, honey, God is the answer. I'm going because I feel when the message is real. This message is real just by him saying, come, I'll make you fishers of men. It was too powerful for him to ignore it. So stay encouraged. Just know that you matter because this is Moefire. We'll walk in my shoes. Holla back to our next program. I'm going to end this now, and we're going to have a box opening a little bit later because I set up, I wore this outfit to do the box opening, but I'm going to take a recess for right now. Stay positive, and I thank you guys, and go and find that story of Belle, the talking donkey. Thank you. Bye-bye.